Hello friends. Today Mikhail and I will go over two variations of the sidestep, under the arm and over the arm. That's right. Also, we have an English language course ready called Strikes in Motion. Follow the link. There's a lot of interesting stuff. Option. Take a look guys, yes, one more time. The most common basic sidestep that many people try to do, what is it? From the right over the arm? Yes. Attack. So the first person is attacking. I'm attacking, he throws a straight left. What Mikhail did was correct a proper movement. He reacted to my action. How? With his foot? There's distance, there's time. I'm a very dangerous guy. And I make a very deliberate stepping attack. You definitely noticed it, didn't you? I thought you might. Legs, ton, 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 ton. Yes, ton, ton. And the shoulder is strongly rotated. Look at it from this side, guys. Look from this side. Protection. That is, at the moment the strike begins, Mikhail already moves his leg upward and his hand ends up through my hand. That is, he doesn't even need to rotate much here. You can even stand a bit closer. Not a big long rotation, just a shorter one, but to the side. That's all. So this shoulder turned over on top is exactly what gives you the defensive action. How did his shoulder end up on top? Look, now I'll do it a little. Now you strike. 1 second. Go ahead. Here's the left straight. And now in slow motion, so to speak. Slowly. Left straight. Once more, let's meticulously review this movement. So I carefully take precisely the same step, gently lifting well my entire right leg. It's quite similar to my left leg then smoothly straightens out. Just exactly like when you are walking casually down a bustling street. Once more, let's perform this action again. And the rotation in the air allows me to effectively control my movement. The rotation of the leg in the air specifically lets me turn my torso, allowing me to move a bit further off the direct line of the attack itself. Once again, please. 1, 2, 3. I can even do it in place. Look, the strike is coming at me, but of course you need nerves of steel for this. 1, 2. So the stepping over is the same thing. Of course you can just stop in place like this, but it's easier to adjust your position a little. For me it's more comfortable to adjust as if under my left leg. At the same time there's a slight retreat. Variability. I can avoid adjusting my leg, but the step still happens. Step over, guys. The second action that we have, right? Watch again. So what happened? The moment of standing up, the turning of the hand is very important. That is to say, it's abundantly clear that your hand, along with your shoulder, distinctly moves after your leg has already moved. You need to push off a little with your leg. The second point is the same action. Let's do it with the right hand as well. It's the same movement, but now you're doing it under the arm. Here, it's a reverse movement. If here the action was done with the legs, here the action primarily comes from the torso. Try it. Slowly, not abruptly. Yes, yes, not abruptly. So it's the same movement, a stepping movement. Yes. You returned. So notice that the first move is not with the leg, but here, since we're going down, yes, we move the shoulders away. Basically just like turning and falling onto a mattress or into a pool. Right? Notice, because of the reverse rotation, you don't even need to take a big step with your leg. The shoulder drops is a shorter movement. Come back, please. You'll get a shorter movement. Your shoulder will stay above your toe. You don't need to step far with your leg on purpose. It's specifically about starting to fold with your shoulders, turning as you go. But only under one condition, guys. In this position, nothing will work. You need to keep this grouping everywhere. The lumbar lordosis should be eliminated, so to speak. Oh. And the point is you turn away. Remember how in the Matrix, Neo in the Matrix, right? I'll teach you. He was dodging bullets there. An absolutely phenomenal guy, huh? Basically, you're doing the same thing with your shoulders and back. Show it again. Turn a little this way. Just to make it clearer, so to speak. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Wonderful. Boo. From here, you can go further, and there you start to lean. Ta-da-da-da. So there are a million options. This is a stepping movement. We went over the right straight up with the shoulders. So this is a pure step. Of course, with the left, 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 left. A man throws himself at you. There it is, a transition. Now try again, as if you were my left. The attack, the challenge is the same. Run, I'll punish you. Tan, tan, tan. Yes? Once without taking your hand away. 1-1 up without taking your hand away. Yes? Did you see what he did? 1-1-1. He shifted his feet. Here he is, there you go. So it's the same for this, the same under the arm. Tan, tan, throw. 1-1-1. Yes? Yes? Even without 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, he fell back with his shoulders. Well, there are a million options, guys. However, the primary and most crucial point that we thoroughly discussed and emphasized is that initially, the powerful propulsion originates with both legs, followed by the decisive strike, which is then executed completely through the arm. Hold it, and the strike under the arm. First, as I turn my shoulders, I fall. Look, if my movement is optimal, look, my shoulder stays above my toe. Of course, you can go even further, make it even longer over there with a bigger amplitude. Of course. The arm will go out farther, the legs wider, the arm will extend more. If it's shorter, like this, quick, it'll be sharper, shorter, meaning the shoulder will be above the toe. Please take a look at this moment. We'll do side steps later on, of course. We'll do it with the left arm as well. Let's do side steps. What other kinds of actions or side steps are there? That's a jump, right? So, jumping to the left or right. We'll go over those significant and memorable moments as well. See you all again next time.